What you want is some grease on your stomach. Make you feel better.
What I want is a new head. Where'd you get them sausages from, any road?
Off the barbie outside. Bit cold, but they taste okay.
They've been out back all night. There could be all sorts over them.
Oh, come off it. You'll have eaten worse than this, I'll bet. Hey, I've heard you devil bikers bite the head off a chicken and then drink its blood for the initiation.
What, a live one?
That's what I've heard.
Oh, I don't fancy that. Give your tongue a right pecking.
What? Do you mean it's not true?
Les, when it comes to chicken, I like mine deep-fried in breadcrumbs. Well, mind you, that Morecambe chap, they're mad for out, that lot.
So, what do you have to do for the initiation?
I can't tell you that, Les. It's a closely guarded secret, the rites of initiation. All I will say is that after mine, all I wanted was a good bath and a scrubbing brush.
Worth it to ride with the chapter, though, eh?
Yeah, well, once the swelling went down, there's not like it.
Driving with your mates. A posse of silver war horses spread across the road.
You know, Les, losing my van the other day were bad enough, but losing my hog, it were like a suspension struck going right through my heart.
I know how you feel, mate. It was the same with me. When my copy of Heartbreak Hotel warped on the back seat of my Cortina in the summer of '76.
You're nowhere near it was just a record.
Hey, it was an original 1956-78, worth a fortune.
Yeah, and since I lost my hog, that van were almost everything I had in the world. And everything else I had were in it. And now some toe rag's gone and had that away and all.
Don't fret, Dennis, lad. Don't you fret. You can stay here for as long as you like.
Cheers, Les. You're the right good Samaritan.
Yeah, well... Who the flaming heck is that? Hey! Oh, there's people suffering in here.
Supping and suffering go hand in hand, Les. If it ain't hangover, it's missus.
Well, you could have drunk Newton Ridley's dry. The amount of ale you were putting away. Somehow come here as bright as a budgie's mirror.
Work, Les. I've a job to do. Same as that Elsperry mate of yours.
Oh, sorry, what time is it?
It's 9:15. You're half an hour late. You better get a move on and all. Else they'll be leaving you behind to dredge canal with your tea mug.
See you, mate. Hey! Dennis, lad! Have I got a surprise for you?
What the heck's that?
It's an artifact, is this? Historical find. A bike, barely alive, lost in the mud and slime of the canal. But we can rebuild her. Hey, Dennis, lad?
Wheels. Are you sure about this? Shouldn't we take it round the back into the yard? It's going to make a right mess.
What, let it get rained on? Do you think that's what they did with them treasures they dug up from Tartan Tuman's tomb in the desert?
Don't rain in the desert.
It's the principle. A bike like this needs protecting from the elements.
It's done all right at the bottom of the canal for 30-odd years.
That'll be the mud that's preserved it. Like that caveman's body they dug up in the marshes.
Who'd throw a bike like this into the canal? It's 2 steps off murder, that.
What do you reckon, Doc? Can we save her?
Well, we'll have to take it apart first, see what we can use and see what we need new. But there's so much muck and stuff on it, it could be a right old bone shaker.
Hey, if we get this on the road, you could rejoin the chapter.
Now, once we get new wheels, yeah?
But technically, mind you, since I found it, it's not yours.
What are you saying?
Hold it. What I mean is, since we're both doing it up, we'll both have shares.
Suppose so, yeah.
So, if and when we get it back on the road, and you get back in the chapter, what's the chances of getting me in and off?
You do realise the chapter, it's not something you can just go into and change your mind when you get bored, Les. I mean, when you're in, you've got to live by our rules.
That suits me, that. I was born to ride with the pack, I was.
Yeah, and I did tell you, the initiation ceremony, but it's not very nice.
Neither is our Janice's cooking.
And the Weatherfield chapter, you know, it doesn't accept everybody.
Hang on, what are you trying to say? Are you trying to say I'm not man enough to ride a hog?
No, of course not.
I can just see me now, hurtling down the M62, king of the road. A girl in tight leather on the seat behind, holding on to me. Oh.
Throbbing, Rick.
What is it?
It's a Black Shadow.
You what?
A Vincent HRD Series C Black Blooming Shadow.
That good, is it?
Good. When this were built in the 50s, it could do 150 mile an hour. It was the fastest bike in the world back then.
So it's something special then?
Oh, yeah.
So when it's all done up and fixed up and that, it'll be worth a bob or two?
Top whack about £9 grand.
Yee-hoo! You little beauty! Oh!